think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's...
And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in.
Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Brock Lesnar could be out cold. You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
3. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He drops the elbow. Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
4. He's making a statement here with this attack.
5. Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Well, he's not looking as good as he was earlier, but that doesn't mean he's done.
Well, he's not looking very good right now, but I'm not quite ready to say that this one's over yet. 8. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. again.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. This is it. Here he goes.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more than a little stumble along the way.
That's a good point. And I must say that I'm a little surprised his finisher was so ineffective earlier. Oh, Brock Lesnar is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Oh my gosh, his neck and back and shoulders driven right into the ground.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
A face buster.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? This is what makes him one of the best in the business. How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Don't count him out yet, Michael. I'd be shocked if this is the end of the road for him.
Well, he can't be meek. Meek? Yeah, meek if he wants to come out on top in this one. We're going to need to see some of that aggression that he's become known for. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Hey, he's going for it again. Wow, he's still down after that. Uh-oh, big move coming. Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
He gets out of trouble there. Continues. You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. That could break your back.
Whoa! Don't get up! Uh-oh, look at this! Oh!
Trying to put him away!
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
He's setting it up.
Not this!
He's looking at it again.
Where did this explosion of offense come from? Hey, Cole, this could do it!
I think so.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Lesnar looking down at his opponent. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Oh, man! He saw that one coming. Stay down! Stay down! Oh, this isn't good.
He's going to give up. He's got to give up.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and... I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
It will be Brock Lesnar in a match for the record books.
All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. We're starting off strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar. What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
Got the leg. Oh, what a painful submission. Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but it's going to take a lot more. And that to stop him here tonight.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Oh, I think this man means business.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that.
Ooh.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
When this guy's on, look out.
This type of tactic is so smart. It leaves you completely open to attack.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. Man, these are powerful shots to Brock Lesnar. I don't know how his equilibrium's not seriously impaired.
You're right.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this guy's strong. This guy's tough.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He wasted too much time on that one.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Looks like he's starting to tire. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
Well said. And I can't believe that he executed his finisher twice, and neither time it ended this match. I mean, that's unbelievable. There's a German suplex, Cole.
Are you from Berlin now?
Yes.
What an offensive show by Brock Lesnar.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Not this.
He's going to
Clothesline.
The finisher again. Wow. That must be it.
Oh, his opponent's in serious trouble. Well, this might be the worst yet.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Look at the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Look up intimidation. You'll see his picture by it.
Lesnar. It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
2, 3. What a way to win a singles match.
Here's your
What the? Lesnar.
This isn't going to end well.
Look at the sadistic face on Lesnar. We've seen this look before, and it's never a good sign. We have been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
This is going to be good.
What a night we have in store for you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler on what should be an amazing night of action.
Yeah, and I don't know which match I'm looking forward to the most, Michael, but what I do know is that we're just moments away from kicking this thing off. This is going to be good.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle?
As the action progresses, let's briefly talk about the champion. The champ has been here before. What do you expect from him in his title defense?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
I know one thing. Nobody cares what you've done in the past, even if you are the champion.
Wow, did you see that?
That was unreal.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my, he's wild in there. What's he up to here? Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrung there.
Focusing on the chest now.
Wow, he's still down after that. Wow, what a suplex!
Twice as nice.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious. Watch it!
This could do it.
Maybe it.
This display of acrobatics is simply remarkable. Someone really should check on. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Stay down! Stay down! Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
No, I can't look. Uh-oh, there was no hesitation there.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
Here are your winners and new Action Stampede Cruiserweight Champion, Nemeth.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
Don't buckle up. To hell with it.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite in a match that is sure to not disappoint.
These competitors are going to go all out in this one.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
Now check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Oh, I think this man means business. First time for everything, I guess. Well, I've never seen him do that before. Quick punch. Caught off guard by the breaker there.
You need eyes in the back of your head when you're fighting this guy.
Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
He's starting to feel it here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
He's zeroing in on the arm now. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He's taking some offense. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Off the apron and down to the floor.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Looking for the win.
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere. I don't know what's going to happen here.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
He's starting to stagger a bit. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a Tornado Tag Team match such as this.
And at this point,
and his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
He's stumbling some now. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
you said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Well, at this point, I believe that this is still anyone's match. This is the WWE. After all,
Yeah, this is a toss-up. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
and these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Action outside.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
He's too good.
Will it be? That wild strike.
He's been eliminated.
There's the suplex.
That was nice.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Oh, look at this. He's hurt.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Man, it's like these two share one mind.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Did you see that? Don't be surprised if you see that move trending worldwide on social media.
Yeah, hashtag that move.
Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
The shoulder absorbing an unimaginable amount of pain here.
The human body was not designed to absorb this type of damage.
This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
And Michael, given how evenly fought this has been up until now, this might be a pivotal point in this match.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me. One match is just not worth your career.
Just toying with the competition a little. We might be looking at a broken nose here. What a shot! That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Oh, man. He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land.
Incoming! Incoming! Look out!
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Back in the ring now. We know what's coming here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Even more damage to the face.
And that face looked like it had been damaged enough already. Watch it!
And the boot connects with the abdomen.
He's really zeroing in on the chest now.
Yeah, he's going to have a pirate's dream soon. A sunken chest. Hey, he's going for it again.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Can he score the pin?
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
The quick kick. He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
And there's the submission. Can he fight out?
There's no escaping this.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. Whoa!
And he fights his way out. What an impact to the midsection. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And he hits a big-time leg drop.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Oh, this isn't good.
Will it be? He looks a bit off his game here. So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
Now hold on a second. As the great Gorilla Monsoon used to say, his opponent may very well be playing possum.
Jeez, he hasn't allowed his opponent to get out of first gear at all tonight.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
Oh, he's on the move again.
He's sending a message to the entire double. There he goes! This one's over for him!
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Not this!
He's looking at it again.
He was able to reverse that.
And that drop kick was extremely effective.
Boy, he just got laid out.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Here's the cover for the win.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Going for broke.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here are your winners, the villain, Marty Schultz, and the Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Great job by these two tonight in this brutal tornado tag team match.
Few matches are as smash mouth as a tornado tag team match. And you know what? These guys look like they enjoyed the brutality. I guess that's what winning does for you.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Oh, this should be good. Who's going to win this one?
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This one should be amazing, Michael.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
Oh, right between the eyes.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. And now he goes for it a second time. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. He's in full-on attack mode now.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Great reversal.
Are you kidding me? Look!
There it is. Well done. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Here's a cover. One. Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
He's showing no signs of letting up. We know what this is.
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
He's through playing around.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, the Superstar.
Wow, Now that's a commanding win.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match that will be etched in the record books.
It's going to be great.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole, alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. This is going to be good. And that's how you do it.
Damaging.
He drops the elbow.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest. Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
A piercing strike.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Here's a cover.
No! Kicks out just in time.
Yes, I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Trying to end it early with a small package.
Back inside the ring now. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Wow, that might have broken his jaw.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious. Oh, my God. What a chair shot.
Not another chair shot.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Nice dodge there.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
He gets out of trouble there.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Oh, he's obviously hoping to end it quickly.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
And here's some more trash talking. He is slowly getting dissected. That'll leave a mark.
What a punch.
Boy, oh, and did you hear the impact? And that implement connects again.
He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I don't know about you guys, but I find it a little shocking that his finisher failed to put his opponent away on 2 different occasions.
Well, the first 2 finishers didn't put him away, but I'm willing to bet a third one might do the trick.
When this guy's on, look out.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. Another amazing singles comp. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2, 3. He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Raw Matt Reyes.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.